While working far away from home, is the distance between families getting
busy at work and talk too much. But the elderly don't understand it. Sometimes I listen to her too much. I usually call the most upset. I don't know what I have in common. I don't usually call my daughter very much, so I'm afraid to interrupt her work. Call me occasionally when she is not busy. Seem to have no common interests. Let's talk about life usually. I usually talk less and I'm busy with work. Walk outside and don't go home often. I don't know how to type, and I don't usually talk about topics in common, so I call to talk about life. My daughter is busy at work, so communication naturally decreases. Sometimes when I called, my daughter hung up when she was busy, and she didn't talk much. I'm usually making phone calls, so I don't seem to have any common interests.
I usually talk about life with my parents. Most of the time I send WeChat. I don't really like to communicate with my parents too much.
Making friends and even finding a lover. The use of interest theory. Interest theory means that when people have common interests which reduce empathy can shorten the psychological distance between people has become more and more common. As in a personal relationship, this principle also applies to parent-child relationships to a certain extent.
People prefer cook and food, however, they have some advice about cooking together.
I think sharing recipes and photos of daily meals can arouse emotional resonance and share more common topics with parents.
The cooking time is inconsistent with the family. There is no kitchen in the dormitory and it is impossible to cook together.
Maybe after cooking together, there will be rewards for changing daily necessities.
Based on the influence of digital age, everyone is inspired from mobile phone and apps, as well as the widespread of use of app and the feedback from stakeholders. I try to design app based on parent-child cooking.
Tốt nghiệp rồi. Nghe thằng gì à? Nghe thằng gì?
Parents and children also can use recipe recommendation to inspire them cook with families. They can customize the ingredient box function to share ingredients with families and find more common.
When cooking, you may have a lot of conversations while talking, joking, or talking about things. Anyway, just do it and talk. Sometimes I just do homesickness, and it's easier to express my emotions. Cooking together and sitting at the dinner table makes me feel closer to my family. When cooking together, I feel that my recipe can be passed on. There's more content. Cooking together, discussing and learning to cook is a kind of inheritance of family recipes. Some dishes can't taste the same. The chat content has increased. After all, there will be some memories, so just chat about life emotions or something. I used to call to ask how to make the dishes, and then I might hang up. You can talk more when cooking together. At least the daughter is not busy with work this time. I feel like my daughter is by my side. It's good to be able to cook together. The content of our communication has increased, but this kind of time is uncertain and maybe busy.
It resonates to some extent. Living with my parents since childhood, eating and living together, there are many commonalities, many feelings are shared. There are many common memories interspersed among them. These memories can emerge through the video communication of cooking, forming a sense of sight, and narrowing the distance between the invisibles, even if the ends of the world are separated.
Even if not in the same place with family, the taste of phone brings the distance closer.